to another video, or if you're new here, welcome. My name's Emma and it's nice to have you here. I've been gone for a minute, and you know why that is? I am currently filming a reading vlog, and tell me why it's taken me 6 days to read half a book. Yeah, I'm not gonna slump. I've decided I don't want that to happen. So I thought in the meantime we could just go through a nice little bookish evening routine. And I mean, it's currently 4:30 and I've just finished work. I've been working from home today, which is really nice. And the weather in the UK at the moment is so nice, like literally blue sky, and it just feels like spring is here, it's arrived, and honestly I'm coming back to life. So I'm thinking that this evening I might go on a little Kindle walk, because it just seems rude not to whilst the weather's so nice. But yeah, like I said, it's 4:30 now, so what time does the sun set? That's the question. 6:30. Okay, so if we go soonish, get that out of the way. Also, yeah, my sleep bag is not looking great at the moment, and it is so tight on my scalp. But I need to wash my hair, but I was gonna wash my hair during my lunch break earlier today, but my partner is on night shifts at the moment, so that means that he is asleep until like 2 p.m. and blow drying my hair at 12:30 didn't seem like the nicest thing to do to them. So yeah, we need to do that. Then I was like, I don't know whether to go on a run, but it's the week of my period and I think I'm just in the mood for a walk. So we might just do like a Kindle read walk, which seems nice. It doesn't have to be far, but just to get a few steps in. Especially, I don't know if anyone else works from home, and do you just look at your steps and you're like, how have I done like 500 steps today? It's kind of bad. So yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, Kindle walk, need to wash my hair. The book room is a bit messy, just a little bit, and it does need tidying up. I also don't know, I've been looking at my shelves recently and I think a reshuffle might need to happen. So maybe I'll do that, because I do want to film a bookshelf tour video at some point in the next week or so. But yeah, I want to do a bookshelf rejig, and also the TBR shelf, it's getting fuller, which is, if you know me, you know I like to keep the TBR, like the physical TBR, small, and it's building. Oh, did you hear that bird? Oh my god. So yeah, we need to maybe move a few bits about on this. Shall I go show you what I'm currently reading? Wait, let me just turn my computer off. Bye bye, bye work, see you later. Shut up, turn that off. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, so this is the culprit. This is the book that's taken me 6 days to read, and I'm about halfway through ish, maybe just under. Yeah, just a bit under. And I have been immersive reading this, which I think has helped a lot. This story can be confusing, but I am enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. I know it's taken me like 6 days to read 250 pages, but I am enjoying it so far. I get why people don't like this book. If you've not heard of this book, basically this is about this guy who goes to a very prestigious university, and they're on financial aid there, but they go there and they want to join the classics studies, but the guy who teaches classic Greek is the main one he wants. It only takes 5 people a year, and he's already got 5 people in his class. somehow, I don't really know, somehow he gets onto this course. And so basically it's about this character interacting with the other 5 characters who have been selected to be on this special academic program. And the book opens with a prologue where basically one of them is murdered. You find out how the murder happens straight away, and then it's sort of how it's done rather than who did it kind of thing. I mean, all of the characters are really unlikable, just to warn you. So if you don't like books that you don't like the character in, this is not for you. I feel like it is really, really slow, and then it picks up a lot, and then it goes really, really slow again. Which is fine. I don't mind a slow story, but I can't believe I'm only 250 pages through it. Like, it feels like I should at least be like 70% of the way through. And also, this only has 8 chapters in, technically. One of the chapters is over 100 pages long, and that's the chapter I'm on now, which is chapter 5, which is like kind of insane. Meant to be read as like a part 1 or a part 2, and part 1 follows like pre-murder, and then part 2 follows after murder. So yeah, where I am at the moment, the murder hasn't happened yet, so I'm still in part 1, but I'm right at the end of part 1. Like, the murder's gotta be happening soon, and I hope it is, because the guy who gets murdered, he's annoying. Like, he is annoying. I mean, they're all annoying, but he's annoying me the most. I don't know if that's just because I've been listening to the audiobook, and the voice that the audiobook narrator does really grates on me. Like, really grates on me. Which is good, because I think that's the way it's supposed to be. So yeah, we have this, but also because this has kind of been sapping my energy a little bit, which is fine. Sometimes the books do that. I have got a romanticising on the side, and the one that I have been reading is 7 of Earth. Probably heard about a decent bit about it. I've heard a decent amount about it. I'm really enjoying it. I don't know how far am I in at the moment. I'm 55% of the way through. So this has been like when I don't want to take a physical book with me. I've just been reading this here and there for the past week or so, maybe. So I'm trying to keep this as like my read at home book, and then when I get fed up of that, I switch over to 7 of Earth. But yeah, it's pretty good. Not really got any complaints about 7 of Earth at the moment, to be honest. It's pretty good. It's basically about... So there is a border of fae and humans, and our main character happens to get across to the other side, and they are then given as a servant to one of the houses of the High Fae. I don't know if they're called High Fae. Noble Fae, that's what they're called in this. They're called Noble Fae, and yeah, basically one of the people in this house is doing trials so they can unlock their higher power, and our main character is assigned to be their like handmaiden, so they are just meant to help them, but because she's a human, they are using her to help the person completing the trials to get better at them, because they can get through like wards and they don't need their magic and this and that. So yeah, it's quite good at the moment. I like our FMC, which is good. I have theories about the big plot twist, because I can tell there's going to be a big plot twist. But yeah, generally really enjoying this, so I'll probably read this on my walk, or I might listen to the audiobook of The Secret History, which is probably what I should do. But the audiobook just takes so long. Like, I have it on ×2, and I've still got like, how many hours have I got left? 13 hours and 50 minutes left of The Secret History, which is kind of crazy. I think I'm gonna have to read I think I'm probably gonna have to read the Secret History. But also, I didn't know that on Spotify, if you have premium, you can do like a page match. So you can scan to listen, and you just open up the book and you scan the page, and then it says play from here, which is really cool. So it has this little recap,
is caught in a web of tension and secrecy,
which is quite cool. I had to stop that before I gave you any spoilers. So I think, do I have any other updates? I am also technically reading Half City, but I'm only like a couple chapters in, mainly because I have been focusing on this, because I cannot have this take me another 6 days to get through. Like, I am literally insistent that this will not take me long to get through, because like 300 pages, I can read that in one sitting, but I think it's just the story is quite heavy. This is probably not a book that you're meant to read quite quickly, so. Sorry if it's loud, I've got the window open because I've just got back from my walk and I'm so warm. It's so nice out there. And like just hearing like the birds tweeting, I'm like, okay, spring is here. Anyway, I actually ended up reading some of Seven of Earth, and just listening to a bit of music whilst I was on my walk. I was on my walk for about 45 minutes. I mean, it's 5:30 now. Oh, I read a decent amount. Started on 55% and I'm on 62% of the book now, so we're getting there. I'm enjoying this. I'm in the mood to read this, whereas I'm not in the mood to read The Secret History, but I need to. It's for a video. Like, I'm not enjoying it. You know what I have forgot to speak to you about? Heated Rivalry. I want to watch that tonight. I want to watch an episode of it tonight because I finished Bridgerton and I need to fill the void, and everyone has been saying that Heated Rivalry is like up here, and I wanna get with that. So I wasn't sure whether I wanted to read the book first or watch the series first, but I think I'm gonna watch the series first because everyone's been watching it and then reading the book, so I think it's fine. Trying to think of anything else I can update you on. No, so the plan is clean the book room, have a shower. Oh, I need to put washing in. Ugh, it's such a boring adult thing to do. Yeah. So, clean the book room. Why can't I remember any of this? Like, what is wrong with my brain? Clean the book room, have a shower, put a wash on, Heated Rivalry, read my book. Which book? I don't know, but I'm feeling like I'm edging more towards this than The Secret History, even though I need to read The Secret History. I'll check in with you guys when I have an update. I'm literally doom scrolling. What am I doing? Right, okay, I'm going to do stuff now, promise. Okay, so when you guys see the book room, you see it from this angle. You don't see it from this angle. Yeah, this needs to be sorted out. The sun is starting to set, which is really sad, but I'm gonna put some music on. I think, I don't know what I want to put on. Maybe some Harry. I've been enjoying the new album. What have I been listening to? I've also been listening to Five Sauce because I'm gonna go see them in a couple of weeks and I'm very excited. Yeah, let's do some Harry. There we go. And let's get this room sorted. Hello, so I'm back after that very long, elaborate hair drying routine and shower routine. I have the cutest pyjamas on. They've just got like little tomatoes and flowers and there's like even a tiny little chili, and these are so soft, by the way. They're Primark pyjamas, and Primark just do the best pyjamas, like full stop. The only other ones that I like just as much are probably my ones from Lounge. They're pretty good as well. They're pretty good. I'm not too hungry because I had dinner, I had lunch really late, so I think I just need to put my skincare on and then we could probably read for a bit or watch Heated Rivalry. Don't know which I want to do first. This is my problem. I think it's probably better to do Heated Rivalry first, then read. But before that, we said we were gonna do a rejig of the bookshelves. Shall I show you what I'm talking about? So, I have a problem with this shelf. I don't like it. I don't like these books here that much. And they're just sort of ones that have gone somewhere because I don't really know where to put them. And then, like, I would say most of them, like here onwards, are like YA. But then I've got a whole section of YA down there as well. So I don't really know what to do with that. But then, where it meets, it's kind of like romance onwards. I don't know what to do. Whether to move them or if this is going to make a job that I don't want to get done. Okay, so we have this. I don't know how I feel. So Chateauneuf moved up here. Then I've got like YA all on this bit now, which is quite nice. I like that I've got full shelf. Then this is like epic fantasy and others. And then the hardbacks have moved to be in line with the sprayed edges. And then just at the top here, done that with the little flower, and then all of these which sort of fade into that nicely. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to have a minute because currently I don't like it how much. I like the fact that things are together more. That I like. Unsure. I think it's fine for now. It's fine for now. But yeah. Okay guys, so I'm almost done with the first episode of Heated Rivalry, and knowing what I know about the actors is like, and their personalities, this is so flipped that it actually, like, it's kind of hurting my brain a bit because I just see them as how I know them on like red carpets and stuff like that, and then to see them the other way around, I'm like, yeah, my mind is blown. But I had a banging cheesecake. It was so good. It was so good. And then I think now I'm just gonna read a bit more of Servant of Earth until I fall asleep. So I'm just gonna sign off this video here, just in case I don't speak any more in it. But thank you very much for watching. Yeah, thanks for spending an evening with me. I hope you have enjoyed, and if you did, feel free to subscribe or like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!